Anyway, welcome to this episode of the Classically Urban Podcast. My name's Georgeopolis. Joining me today is
Your mama's favorite side hoe, The Legacy.
It's Baby Ice Cube. No Phil. No OG Philly G.
sad day.
I honestly don't know what he's doing. but
He died.
yeah.
He died.
Maybe
Jesus came back and killed him. It was fucked up.
He's probably spending this grand Easter holiday with his family.
Oh my goodness.
Boo.
Boo for Easter. Boo for Phil's family.
Boo.
Just all in general.
Boo.
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 That's some rude shit, bro.
Yeah.
Boo. Damn you, Jesus.
I have a feeling this one's gonna be really low energy.
Nah, we'll be
I
alright.
don't know.
I've already had a couple beers today, feeling it.
Wow.
You're drinking,
Wow.
Brandon? On the
it was
Lord's
like
Day?
hours ago.
For those of you who don't
I've
know,
already-
Brandon never drinks.
Wow.
Not usually, no.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you, how much did you
Wow.
pay for that Japanese whiskey at the
Wow.
liquor
Wow.
store?
Wow. $35.
35. You know what's funny?
Hmm.
Costco has it for 30. Good shit.
Did you buy it?
No.
Okay, then fuck off.
I'm just saying,
I don't have a Costco membership.
dude. I'm not about to buy that.
Why?
I ain't got that kind of money. I just had to finish paying for the stuff in my car,
Mm.
so I'm still kind of broke, man.
Same. I gotta pay rent within the next couple days.
Book fees,
Good
union
stuff.
dues. That's what I got.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that right.
Are
on the
union
mic.
dues
That was rude.
expensive?
My apologies.
Are union dues expensive?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
About $170 every 4 months. It's every 4 months, but still, I got other shit to pay for too. Car insurance, things like that.
That's like
Oh, fuck.
Quick math. Go.
$40 a month. 40
Yeah.
and some change.
So it's not that expensive. It's just that massive chunk all at once.
How many is that? How much is that in a whole year, Cody?
It'll be 4 quarters or so.
$480.
No.
No.
We're bad at math, people.
Yeah, what?
Jesus Christ. What is with these pauses?
I mean, it would be like maybe 500.
Yeah, it's close to that.
Oh my goodness. I'll just do it on my
Well, because 200 is 4. I mean,
I was just going on
200.
40 a month.
yeah.
40 times 12.
$688 a year.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Down the drain.
Anyway, Brandon, you had a story for us?
Oh, you want to start with that?
I mean,
Yeah, let's start with rape.
oh fuck. Here we
Let's
go.
get it out the way.
Yeah.
Ow.
We're all bumping the table.
Wow.
energy out the way.
You're gonna be doing that all podcast, aren't you?
Wow.
I hate both of you.
That lightsaber video.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
All right.
Wow. Wow.
Oh
Okay.
Jesus! All right. So this is from TMZ, so that's
Wow.
it is what it is. However, Russell Simmons, the media mogul, has allegedly been raping another woman since his last alleged raping.
Wow.
But this one's really weird. I don't like the way he did it. Like rape is bad in general. I don't like the way any rapist does it. But this was like extra.
Yeah. In terms
I
of how
like the
you
way
rape.
that man rapes.
In terms of how you rape.
You'll get what I mean here in a second. So essentially, this lady who she filed anonymously or put out the story anonymously, whatever you want to call it, said that she was chaperoning her son to a hip hop concert, and he was there, and somehow their paths crossed, and he invited her and her son backstage to meet the headliner, and they obviously you're not going to say no because you're there to see the headliner. You know what I mean? And if Russell Simmons asks you to go see, you're going to say yes. That's just he's Russell Simmons. So they go back there and they meet the headliner or whatever, and then he invited the mom to a after party thing that he was going to. So she dropped her kid off back at their hotel, made sure he was all good for the night, and then went to another hotel nightclub thing they were going to. And Russell Simmons was like, hey, I've got to go get something in my room, whatever the what. This is where it gets really weird. So as they get there, she says that he closed the door and said, I'm going to fuck you. Straight out the gate.
That's a
Hella aggressive. Just straight up super aggressive, right?
You gotta say, I'm gonna fuck you.
And then she said when she said no, he fired back with, I'm going to fuck you or I'm going to fuck your son. You
What
decide.
in the?
You see why I said I don't like the way he's raping people out here? This is completely allegedly, by the way. There's no really way to tell if this actually happened or not.
That
But imagine if someone
look, I know we're supposed to believe the victims. That doesn't sound real.
that's what I'm
That
saying.
doesn't
bro.
sound real.
We're not supposed to believe the victims.
We're not. Yeah, you're not.
You know how people are. You should always
I-
believe the
I-
victims.
When have
Yeah.
we ever agree with anyone like the general public on
No,
this
no,
podcast?
no, I
Ever.
don't. We don't.
But yeah, like
Can't we agree
I'm
with
going
each
to
other?
I'm going to fuck you or I'm going to fuck your son. You decide.
That doesn't sound real.
Like how do you like
But at the same time, it's almost too far fetched to make up.
right?
Because it's like you really have to hate somebody to make up a story like that.
you have to be real fucked up in the
I don't see
head.
Russell Simmons out here making enemies out of average people.
Yeah, true. I don't know. We've said some fucked up things to each other just off the cuff. out
Yeah,
of
but
nowhere.
like that's
Yes,
different.
but I'm not pulling you to the side room and be like threatening to fuck your child. Like, that's
that's crazy, bro.
True.
Like if a man just looked at you, he's like, "I'm gonna fuck you, I'm gonna fuck your son." What are you gonna do, George?
Shoot him probably. At that point,
Actually, but
I think that's a reasonable kill
yeah,
right there.
yeah, it's reasonable. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's absolutely reasonable, but.
People gotta die.
But it's just like this just blew my mind because this like Cody
The
said this
suddenness.
right, and it just out the middle of nowhere the story's just going, and then it's just
yeah.
that sentence is just like
It's good.
whoa.
Bitch.
I'm like, good lord. So this lady's suing him for about $10 million. Obviously, he denied everything, but from what obviously I don't know
What
Russell
if he
Simmons.
confirmed it? What if he confirmed it?
He's like, "Yeah, you got me." I'll be like,
Yeah, I mean, I fuck kids.
Oh my god. So obviously I don't know Russell Simmons personally, but everything we see from him in the public eye, he doesn't seem like the kind of dude who's gonna be like
"He's done a good job of making everyone think he's a nice
that.
guy."
I mean, that could be it too. But at the
Russell
same time,
Simmons.
you gotta
Just
be a special kind of fucked up to tell somebody I'm going to fuck you or I'm going to fuck your son. Like you gotta be a special kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
He does have that look of psychopath in his eye, though. George, let me pull up a picture for you.
I
Yeah.
have one here.
And
but
for people who
I'd have
have
to
that
turn the whole
public image
computer.
of not a rapist, remember Bill Cosby? Zip zap zappity doo.
giving women pudding pops.
It's fucked up. When fucking Trump was running and that news came out, I saw the best meme ever. It was Bill Cosby photoshopped.
Russell Simmons does have a bit of a psychopath look in his eyes.
He looks like he's too lazy to be a psychopath.
He just has this weird look.
Psychopaths are very motivated people. Anyway,
So is Russell Simmons.
fuck. It was Donald Trump's hair photoshopped onto Bill Cosby with the caption, "Grab him by the pudding." Best meme ever. I'm sorry.
You said grab him by the pudding.
Yeah.
Grab him by the pudding. But yeah, and then he obviously after that he raped her, so she saved her son.
How would that happen? How would that happen?
That's the other thing. I'm like,
Would he invite the child out? Would he send the child text messages? Show up to the kid's school? Pretend he's with the Make-A-Wish Foundation? Fuck with the kid a bit?
but you also have to think if this is true. That's a very powerful man.
I don't know, is he? Because I never heard of him.
Oh no, he is. Yeah, he's a media mogul,
Oh, yeah.
George. He's basically entertainment, and that's his. He has made millions and millions and millions of dollars in entertainment.
Yeah, true. It's not like anybody in the entertainment, what's it called, the industry is sane. And as we're finding out, they don't really care about consent.
This is true.
Still wondering. And you said this man has a lisp?
I think so, if I remember correctly.
I haven't heard him talk in quite a while,
Okay.
but he might.
Well, he's been too busy threatening kids.
Oh my
So-
god!
I mean, he has an excuse. Jesus fucking. That's just so out of fucking.
It's just out the middle of nowhere, bro. Like you could have
Has he
said,
used that on other people?
I don't know. Like you could have said anything, but you went with "I'm going to fuck your son." Like,
He got what he wanted.
I guess, but like,
By the way, that's a horrible way to deal with rejection.
That's pretty much how most of these rape things go.
I don't know. Harvey Weinstein had the decency to do it in a bush. I mean, no one's kids got brought up into it.
Yeah, that's like a whole nother level of like disgusting.
What, the bush or the? I don't know. What? 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 What?
Obviously, the kid, George.
Yeah.
You're like that Vine where it's like, what's worse than a rapist? And that guy says a child. That's what you are,
Oh,
George.
God.
That's the kind of person you are.
Children are pretty horrible.
Quick little thing.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
tidbit post I found.
Yeah.
It says prison shank because even in the most secure environment possible, humans will still find a way to kill each other.
Mm. Rest in peace, big panties.
Rest in peace, big panties.
Rest in power, I mean.
There you
Why rest in power?
I just heard it one time. It sounded catchy.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's all I got for you.
go. So I just kind of accidentally clicked on TMZ's homepage.
Oh, no. It's
Yeah.
not news. It's just people being harassed.
Right, and then there's the first article that comes out that says the White House is plenty diverse. You got Ben Carson, etc. Scroll down a little bit because I'm quite interested in this. There's a photo of the White House staff. There's one lone black dude and an Indian chick in the very bottom left-hand corner, and that is it. Everyone else in that picture is either white or they could be Latino, but there's really no way to tell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funny. I was like, wow, good job, guys.
Did we talk about this on the podcast? Which company got in trouble because they said that you could have a room full of white men and still have a lot of diversity?
What?
Anybody else see that barking spider? Bullfrog. Cody, you're not allowed to eat Burger King anymore.
I didn't eat anything all day. Leave
I
me
hope the mic
alone.
picked that up, bro.
I hope they didn't.
I hope it did too.
'Cause it's not like we're doing our best work right now.
Hey,
Cut in with ass sounds against leather, that's just amazing.
It's gonna get soaked in.
So, but do you remember
leather.
that the company?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, CEO of a company got what's it called? In trouble because she said you could have a room full of white men. and
Why haven't you
still
looked
be
it up
diverse.
yet?
Because Cody, that would require logic.
Yeah.
I will
Speaking
do
of
it.
which, you guys that do you guys know that Logic is better than Kendrick or?
You just want to get your face pushed in with this fucking water bottle canteen next to me, don't you?
Like that one dude from Pan's Labyrinth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just cave your face in.
So what was that dude's argument?
He didn't. It's my opinion.
Oh,
No.
Should we clue in?
There's no shoulder shrug to this. You know why?
Could
You
we
know
clue-
why?
Why?
Because objectively, Kendrick's bars are better.
Hey, could we clue the audience into as to what the fuck we were talking about just there?
It was Apple, by the way.
Oh, it was Apple?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He said, the headline is, I didn't really read the rest of it because this is your thing, not mine. But it said, Apple's head of diversity apologizes for saying a group of 12 white men can be as diverse as a team with women and minorities.
And I think she meant backgrounds because I do believe it was a woman.
How the fuck does that work? Anyway,
Well, you could have a lot of different backgrounds as individuals.
I guess.
Oh, it was an African-American woman who said this.
I'm confused.
So basically, people took that as meaning racial diversity, not just diversity in general. I mean,
Yes.
this is horrible. We're fucking bombing right now.
How?
Just nothing. Just
I don't know what you were trying to get at.
I was just wondering if you had any opinions on that.
No.
All right.
You just kept going. I'm like, what? Yes. Okay.
You
both
you
said-
good?
You both said they're grunting like fucking cavemen and just looking at each other.
Fucking moron.
You fucking
Bro, how is it that when Phil's not here,
Phil, the most low energy.
That's what
person,
I'm saying, bro. He talks the least.
to the point where I will stop you guys and myself from talking if he says something. He's like, "Oh, he's finally doing it, huh?" And then this happens. He's gone. We lost him. Jesus killed him. He came back from the dead and killed him.
So, you guys know that Trump's tax thing is basically putting more money in our pockets, right? Because it's gonna give you like, depending on how much you're making, anywhere from like $20 to $30 more money,
Yeah.
right, per paycheck. He literally just bought like half of America's vote for next next election.
Yeah, that's what Republicans do.
It's
They
hilarious.
don't buy the votes. They just
No,
give it.
he literally just bought their vote.
I don't think so. I think that's just what the Republican Party's goal is, to have a lower tax. What's it called? Just lower taxes in general.
I don't know, man. There's been a lot of scandal. Like, I'm hoping somebody's.
No, here's my theory. Trump is in to stay for the next 4 years, no matter what we do. He could literally kill somebody and it'd be fine, because he's such a shit person and everybody knows it, that there's nothing he can do that can surprise us to the point where we're like, I can't believe our president would do this. So he's good.
So you're saying we're jaded to his shitness?
Yeah, we're just so like.
That's fucked.
That's what I think, because it's like, what more do we need out of him? Because if it was like, if Barack Obama did any of the things that Trump has been allegedly like accused of doing, Obama wouldn't have made it past 1 year.
Also, it's a different, what's called demographic in supporter.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, a bunch of idiots.
I wouldn't say that.
A bunch of idiots.
But I just feel like there's nothing that we can do to get Trump out at this point. The only way we're going to get him out is to vote him out.
Well, yeah.
And then he just, like I said, he just bought a shit ton of people's votes because they don't care about when someone hands you like money and they're like, you're going to forget about all the social thing you stand for. I guarantee 55 to 60% of the people will be like, absolutely, and then just keep taking the money. Easy.
It's hard to worry about social things. Oh, not social things. What the fuck was I going to say? Basically, a mortgage and some kids
Yeah.
to feed will help you.
Which I'm not saying these people
Yeah.
are wrong for that. I'm just saying that was a smart move that he did,
Yeah.
because he just literally gave people money, and he's basically got their votes locked in as long as he doesn't do
So
anything
wait, I got
outrageous.
a tax
Hmm?
cut? I got a cut on my taxes?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, essentially.
We'll see.
I didn't notice it. I got $7 back on my return.
7?
Yeah, fucking 7.
How does that work?
I don't fucking know.
Federal or state?
No, state I owed money. 49. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Bro, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
How the fuck?
I don't know. I even looked over my. I looked over my information for like an hour. It was all right.
You claimed it as 0, right?
What? Yeah, clean 0.
Because, you know.
What?
You're not a dependent.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you are a dependent. You're not independent.
Hmm?
I mean, you don't live on your own. So you
I don't
claim
live on my own.
Huh?
I don't live on my own. No.
Right, so you claim 0 across the board.
Yeah.
I'm confused. How the fuck do you owe money?
I owed money, paid it off.
Were you ever an independent contractor this year?
No. I don't know either, dude.
What the fuck?
Why are we talking about my.
I know. Why are we talking about George's financial situation?
This
That's,
is-
We're going to end up getting a 401k
that's hella.
here
That's,
soon.
hella sketchy, bro.
Hell, edit that part out. Jesus. And plus, it's just boring to listen to.
I mean, you know.
Fuck me. We are screwed.
But yeah, essentially, you got a little bit of money from Trump.
Yeah.
We'll see. When did that go into effect? Because my paychecks haven't changed.
I don't remember. It's been recent, so I don't know if it's gone into effect yet.
Well, my paychecks haven't changed. I got a higher one last week, but that was because I worked an extra hour.
Yeah.
I'm waiting, Trump.
I'm just saying what I've been told, bro.
Cheeto face bitch. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What's wrong with it? What?
What?
You got something to say?
That was
Yeah.
funny.
You gonna defend him?
No. It's just
Cheeto faced bitch.
looking
That
up
was
from my
good.
phone.
That was good.
So Russell Simmons is a rapist.
Jesus Christ.
Russell Simmons is a rapist, and Trump's giving you money. What has the world come to?
There was something I wanted to talk about, but I forget what the fuck. Oh shit! What was I gonna talk
Are we
about?
all in a haze because of Easter?
Why would Easter affect me
I don't know.
in the
It
slightest?
doesn't affect me, but we're all fucking tired and it's Easter. It's the only thing I can come up with, damn it.
I don't know what y'all were doing last night.
I'm not tired.
What? I am.
I took a fat ass nap.
Bro, you always tired, though.
Me?
Yeah.
No, exact opposite. I'm always angry.
Is he lying on a podcast right now?
I don't know. He
I'm
used
literally
to-
the most excitable person here. It takes me nothing to start screaming.
Bro, you're the only man I know who makes plans with people that naps through said plans.
That's usually a different story.
That's pretty accurate.
Like,
That's because I had to pull an all-nighter the night before.
why do you have to do that?
Things happen. Don't judge me.
Like,
That's pretty accurate. Your
What?
ass do be sleep. Be like fucking 8 p.m. on a Sunday.
I don't know, and I call him like, "What are you doing here?" He's like,
Sleep.
I just woke up." I'm like, Like the last time we went to Phil's for the podcast at D&D, it was like we called him. I called him. He's like, yeah, I'll be there. And I'm like, we usually do this at 2:30. How in the fuck are you asleep at 3?
Because I probably went to bed around 7.
Like, God. We have the same. We do this
Speaking
every.
of which, why did we do it later today?
I was at Easter stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was against my will.
Boo.
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 So me and Abby have a problem, right?
Okay.
So
This is, yeah.
it's a terrible problem. Like we're really bad people for this.
How bad?
Oh, bad. Anytime we go to any family parties where we're on like the white side of our family, we stand in the corner and just make racist jokes the entire time. Like we just make jokes, like we just like hypothetically think that they're like the most racist people in the world, and then they leave us in the corner because we're supposed to be like not seen or heard or anything stuff like that.
The undesirables.
Yeah.
And it's like sometimes we go there and I'm like, I ask Mom, I'm like, yo, where's my apron so I can get to work, Mom? I need to
my
know so I don't get
goodness.
trouble. We're terrible about it. We do it every time we go somewhere.
To be fair, we do the same thing. I mean, I don't know how many times we've talked about Todd, who works at the bank. He likes to fuck over people on his house loans.
Todd.
His son, Paxton.
Oh.
I'm not. It's a different Paxton. It's a Paxton I made up in my head.
After
hand
you
me my phone?
after you met the real
It
Paxton,
fell by your foot.
No, yes.
It fell by your foot, so don't step on it.
You're not. You are literally not shit.
Thank you. Hashtag Google Pixel 2. Sponsor us, Google.
Shouts Google.
You ain't shit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Leave that little 15-year-old boy alone.
I haven't brought him up in a while. In a long ass time, actually.
No one has
you're
any
just a
idea
piece
what
of
we're
shit.
talking about.
Yeah, no, we're fucking bombing this podcast.
You're a piece of shit.
Yes.
Why do you always assume we're bombing everything, George?
No, we don't.
No, you
No, I don't.
You like think the worst of all of our podcasts, and I don't
I
understand
think the
why.
worst of you. That's all.
Oh,
You do be talking shit about your podcast a lot.
that's rude.
You talking
You
about?
hurt my
I think
feelings.
it's because George is self-conscious.
Oh, self-conscious?
Yeah.
Am I?
I think George is self-conscious.
And you very well could be.
Yeah.
It's good coke.
Straight from Pablo Escobar, I did.
That was a couple podcasts ago when you did that.
Shit. Yeah, I forget which one that was.
I was like, why? Why?
So, George, why do you hate Aryan people so much?
It's because I'm secretly Jewish, and
Shut up.
I don't know why.
Who
just-
knows?
we've talked about. They just bother me.
That's not a reason.
Yeah, it is. Why do you hate old white people?
Because they're probably racist.
Yeah, same.
What?
There you go. There you go.
Probably racist. Probably.
Yeah, Brandon thinks every old white person he meets is racist.
That's not true.
Most.
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 You have a vibe. You know, you can.
And it's not always the bad racism. It's like, oh, you guys are doing really good nowadays, huh?
Yeah,
That
it's
type
like.
of shit.
Yeah.
Patronizing.
Still racist.
Oh yeah, no one's saying it's a different type of racism.
Bad attitude.
Yeah, it's that. Certain key words, you know.
I like that Daquan, but he's just got a bad
Got a
attitude.
bad attitude. If someone ever calls you urban, you know what they're about.
An old woman, old white woman came up to me at work and she's like, "I love your hair." And I was like, "What?" I was
Bruh.
like, "You are not supposed to, but thank you."
Had to make you feel so good inside.
I did. I was
Yeah.
like, "What?" I was like, "Hell yeah, Granny." Cool as hell. There's some bitch that came in. Oh god, I mean, some woman.
Why are you doing that to women, man? You don't even know this lady.
Yeah, man.
Nah, because she looks ridiculous.
Oh, that's fine then. Go ahead.
She came into work now. I'm going to preface this by saying that I don't like straight across bangs, and I hate when women do
Oh
that
my
shit.
God.
That shit just gets me going. I hate it. God, people, because you just look stupid when you do it. Like, there's
stupid.
never been anyone who did it and looked
They
good.
look like they have a window. Like it's the weirdest
God, they
thing
do.
ever. Bro,
Like-
it's like they're trying to. You know how like if you have a buzz cut, you line up your hair and it's like it makes literally like a right angle. It's like it's
Yeah.
like you're trying to do that, but with when you have like too much hair to do it. You know what I mean?
It just pisses me off, and I hate it so much. But this lady had a really shitty one to where like the ends of it, like where it was long, like curved out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she had her straight.
As in, probably
okay.
followed a wrinkle on her forehead type shit.
So she had the straight across, right? The
Yeah.
bangs.
Yeah.
But the ends of the bangs were longer than the middle, so like it had like a little curve in the end, and it looked like it was kind of like hiding behind the rest of her hair.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
This is so hard for me to say because this bitch looked stupid as fuck. She looked like goddamn Neapolitan ice cream.
What the fuck?
She was wearing too much blush on her face,
Oh,
so she was like red as fuck. Her bangs were blonde, but the rest of her hair was brown.
Oh my
okay. I don't.
Walking around like a fucking chocolate vanilla
So she really was Neapolitan.
swirl.
Right?
Like, you know what she reminded me of? Ironically enough, that morning I ate one. Every morning I go to Turkey Hill before I go to work and I get coffee and like maybe a pastry or something.
Yeah.
And I had a marble cake.
Ooh, marble cakes are good. We
Yeah,
have some of those
she looked like a
upstairs.
fucking marble cake. Chocolate marble cake, like, you know, like.
with a little hint of like cherry on top or something.
I was like distraught. I was like, why? Why are you doing this?
She's unique, Cody.
No.
There's no one else quite like her.
And then there was another old woman who came in, and when she walked in, I was like, "Oh no!" I felt bad. The other lady, I was just irritated because you could tell that she was like,
She was
"I think-"
trying.
and she was like, she's really trashy. I should also say that, like,
Oh God!
and she's real loud and wears like too much cheetah print.
Did she?
Oh,
Did she
God.
smoke Newport?
Yeah, she smokes while she's she's in the pickup.
What kind of
area.
cigarette was it though?
I don't know.
Oh,
While she's in the pickup area.
because this if you sell your cigarette, this is a black dude on the end of this relationship.
No, there's a white guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
her husband's a white guy with
That's
one
so
arm.
disappointing, man.
Whoa, that
Wait,
got interesting.
whoa,
What?
what?
He's got one arm. The other arm's like a nub, and he waves it around like it's not a nub. I walked in. He walked in one time, and I said hello, and he fucking waved his nub at me.
You know he does
And
that
I-
specifically to
No,
fuck with
yeah,
people.
he does it because he's funny as fuck. But when he did that, I was like, because like I'm on the sales
Yeah.
floor. Do I wave back?
Yeah, exactly. That's the next question.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm on the sales floor, I'm scared to do anything inappropriate because I don't want the customer. Oh my god! So when the dude started, fucking, bro, and he fucking like went for it too, bro, and he was like, fucking just like swinging that nub at me. I was like, ah. I was like, I just hit him with a head nod. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the only thing you can't acknowledge him with any other part of your body.
Met him halfway there.
Shit, bro.
I swear to God, he really went for that shit. Like,
Bro,
hey,
do you-
my God, I can't see shit.
Do you think he's purposely tried to
almost
shake
smacked
someone's
a
hand?
child in a mom's arms with the nub. No, I'm just
Oh,
playing. No, I'm just playing.
Do you ever think he's purposely tried to shake someone's hand with that one? Fuck with him.
Jesus.
He'd be pointing with it and shit. Like
my
I just like one time he was there. They were there to pick something up, and he was like, "Yeah, just put it right there." Pointed with his nub, and I was like, I didn't want to ask where because I honestly had no idea where he was pointing because I didn't want to offend him. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, I felt bad because I was like, fuck. And then that one time he came in, his bitch looking like goddamn thing of Edie's Neapolitan ice cream and shit.
Oh my God.
He's got one arm. They're just a hot mess. They stink like cigarettes and cheap perfume.
And she's wearing leopard print.
And she's wearing too much goddamn leopard print.
I don't know why. That's the part that made me the most mad.
Because you know exactly what kind of person it is.
Yeah.
Wears like the plasticky, like, real tall shoes.
Oh God.
I need to like breathe for a second because y'all are killing me over here.
And then there's the other old woman that came in. Bro, this bitch looked like the fucking, the chick with one eye from Kill Bill. The nun bitch.
I've never seen Kill Bill, but all right.
What?
I'm gonna assume she has one eye. And she's a nun.
Oh, shit.
Kill Bill's a great movie.
I'm not gonna deny that.
You haven't seen Kill Bill?
I haven't seen a lot of
Is it
movies.
Charlize
Go
Theron?
fuck
No,
yourself.
it's Uma Thurman, isn't it?
Uma Thurman's the main
Yeah.
character.
Yeah. I always get her and Charlize.
I
mixed
hear
up.
she likes to dance.
Who?
Uma Thurman.
I feel like you're referencing something.
Fall Out Boy song.
No one listens to that fuck boy shit.
Plenty of people listen to that fuckboy shit. Thank you very much.
That's why they're really popular.
I don't even know who. I don't.
She came in looking like she was in. I can't even explain it to you. She looked like this bitch. She looked like this.
Okay.
The only difference was, so for those out there who know who I'm talking about, the chick with the one eye,
Business Barbie loop missing an eye. There you go.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
she came in with that exact same outfit,
She was the other blonde in Kill Bill.
like only everything was buttoned up, right? So her black outer coat was completely buttoned up, but it just had a white collar hanging out of it. And then the same thing on the sleeves. The cuffs of the white shirt were cuffed over the end of it.
Looking like a hot mess.
And bright white leather stiletto boots. And I mean, them motherfuckers were white.
She came just to kill.
This bitch walked into the job, and I was like, "What?" I stopped, I was like, and I said it out loud, and I was like, "What?" And then my
Good
coworker was like,
God.
"What?" And I was like, "I'll tell you later."
That's hilarious.
And then another old woman came in, and this is the one I was talking about. I was just like, "Oh, grandma, no!"
Yeah.
I was upset and sad at the same time because I was upset at whoever the fuck let grandma do that to herself and told her it looked good.
It's fucked up.
Picture, I don't know how to explain this, right? So you got drapes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you got drapes laying across the floor, but all the different colors, different drapes, right? They're all stacked on top of each other. And the only way you could see the different colors is one's like folded on top of each other, so you just see like that bottom end of the different colors.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you describing a person?
That's how her hair looked.
Wait.
So it was
wait.
different layers of colors.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Not normal colors either.
Like fluorescent pink.
Like pink.
So
Blue.
This is an old woman.
You basically, her hair was stacked like they stack posters in retail
It
stores.
started
so
at
like,
brown, right? Then it went blonde, and then it went pink, and then went back to brown, and then blonde, and then pink. And she was walking around with her chin up and shit, and I was like, Grandma, no. I was like, who the fuck? I was like, whose hairstylist is that? Fire them, and fire her family for telling her that shit looked okay. Because that's ridiculous. I was mad. I was like, why would you let her walk around like that? One, it doesn't look good on young kids, but that's normally a young kid thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit!
shit like that looks ridiculous when you're young, let alone when you're old.
Good God, that's hysterical.
We get some interesting looking characters in my job.
Oh, speaking of motherfuckers dying things. So,
Oh,
I was at home.
Oh,
I was on my way.
Here we go. Here we go.
On my way fucking home. Friday afternoon. It's like literally noon because my boss wanted to get out of there for Good Friday. So,
That's the fourth time you've done that.
yes. On my way back, driving through a roundabout,
Yeah.
and I see at the intersection, waiting to get into the roundabout, little Bichon,
Mm-hmm.
head sticking out.
God dang it!
I see what I think are ribbons in his hair.
Mm-hmm.
No, the ribbons were stringy, kind of clumped together.
Uh,
The dog's ears
The dog's ears.
were dyed fucking pink.
Yes.
God, he's just so-
They were dyed fucking pink. Someone,
oh, this is
ladies and gentlemen, woke up one fucking morning, thought, I'm going to dye my fucking dog's hair pink. Not even the hair,
It
just
looks
the
so
ears.
cute.
Just the ears. They planned that out, just the fucking
It
ears.
looks so cute.
It looks like something.
Isn't it cute?
Like it's an accessory.
That's what it is. A Bichon is an accessory.
Yeah.
That's factual.
It's a walking, talking motherfucker. So, woke up that morning, thought, I'm going to dye my fucking dog's hair pink.
Yeah.
Went through the entire process of doing so, which I found out that you have to go to a pet salon.
Wait a minute, you looked this up?
No, your mother told me.
Oh, okay. I was about to be so
Yeah,
shitty with
go-
you.
Your mother.
Your mother. You have to go to a goddamn pet salon, make an appointment. I imagine they're pretty busy with other idiots, so you have to wait for that fucking appointment.
Yeah.
Pay for it.
Yeah.
Look at the dog. And not realize I could have done something better with my time and money.
That is.
I have
That is
things
yeah.
that I could have read a book. Could have went for a jog. Nope. I'm gonna fucking dye a dog's hair.
Yo, fuck those salon people. I know you're just taking money, but like,
That
come
is
on
something
now.
like, you're right. Someone had to plan that out.
This is a multi-step
Karen,
process.
do you want to get lunch? Oh, I'm dyeing Bobo's hair pink. What kind of
That-
dog was it?
Bichon.
Bichon. It's one of those things that's so stupid. It feels like the universe did that for me, so I can be mad at it.
Bichon's hair pink.
Jesus Christ.
So Charlize Theron.
I don't fucking know.
That was good. That was
Yeah,
good. Right? High
That was
five?
pretty decent.
And
Ears.
just the ears,
Good
meaning
wordplay.
meaning they looked at the rest of the dog and said, "No, that'd be too much pink. That'd be too much. That I'm not trashy. I'm just gonna
Heard
dog."
of this new Jamaican spot down the street. Do you want to go? Oh, actually, I'm dyeing my Bichon's hair pink.
Like,
I can't make it. Sorry.
bro, and you know what's sad? She had to tell people this. Because, like, it's like, you don't ever just do those things and then just not say
Yeah,
anything to people.
you can't act like that's a genetic fluke.
No, like, you plan this out so you're
Look what I
excited.
did.
No. I'm talking about the days leading up to it.
Oh.
Because it's like, you're not just going to be like, someone asks you about your dog. It's like, oh my God, you're not going to forget that you're dyeing your dog's hair pink.
Pretty fresh.
And everyone had to have been like, oh, that's cool. No one had the balls to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like,
Or they were just
What?
the same. They're all idiots.
that too. That could be true. You could just have a room full of idiots.
I'm still baffled. I got honked at for getting cut off.
Well, Cody, you shouldn't have been there.
Bro, I was like, I was so confused. I was leaving my job. I'm heading down Carmel Drive,
Yeah.
heading west down Carmel Drive, right? You know that you've been to my job. You know that intersection where the light is still there.
Yeah.
I'm driving there, and we're like that other strip mall right next to the strip mall my job's in.
Yeah.
Big ass fucking like Tahoe Escalade looking thing come pulling out, going left, cuts me off, bro. The second he was like leaving it, beep, and just like laying down as he's turning like in front of me, and I was like, and like I was so confused I couldn't be upset because I was like, what just happened? I was like,
You had a process. You couldn't be angry. Just like,
you cut me off. I had to slow down, but I was like lost, bro.
for one quick second, it's like, what did I do?
No, I was seriously. I was like, wait, what did I do? And I was like, wait a minute, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I got shitty.
Is it bad that I scream at people when they honk? Even if it's not at me, I just go, fuck you. Just even if I'm not in a car, I'll just do it.
A little. Because you know some people honk so that they don't get hit.
Yeah. I still do that. Or I'll go
You
meet
think that's what that
back.
guy was doing?
Could have
What?
been.
Even if they were, fuck
He's
him.
still a douchebag.
What the
There's no reason
hell?
for you to be out in the middle of an intersection while another car is coming.
I mean,
all.
sometimes you got to do your favorite thing, man. Like,
No.
he just had to do that thing right there and there.
That dude's just a dick.
I was so confused. I was like, why me? I'm trying to go home. I had a long day at work.
Yeah.
My coworker got fired because of me.
Dang.
Because of him.
Cody, what's it called? Accused him of hashtag me tooing him.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah, bro.
Stop.
Fucked him in the bathroom.
Oh my God, I hate you so much.
Like, why is that believable?
Like,
I don't
stop.
understand. Like,
Stop.
what part of that is believable?
Because
Nah, I told him about himself and he didn't like it.
he what? You what?
I told him about himself and
Oh.
he didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then he decided to curse and holler out obscenities and derogatory terms in the middle of the sales floor while we were packed busy.
You
And
know.
we had a long meeting about derogatory terms and how there is a no, what's the word I'm looking for? George.
Insults.
Bro, did he just like?
slurs.
You look like you just like
No, I'm thinking about
hit
the
a
story.
hard line of
I'm-
coke, and your mind is just racing right now. Like,
Yeah, well, that's what happens.
No,
I can see through time.
fucking no tolerance policy. That's the term I was looking
Oh.
for. Jesus
so
Christ.
he was just like screaming out racist shit. And,
No, he was a big black dude. He just he called me a faggot.
Oh, okay.
Like yelled it on the faggot ass dread-headed bitch
Oh.
on the sales floor. Yeah, I didn't know that. My other coworker who was there told me what he said, and I was like, is that so? Got me. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Yes, and it also doesn't help to use language like that when your supervisor and your general manager are gay.
Ooh, nice. Good move
Jesus.
on his part.
He's
Yeah.
an idiot.
Yeah, so they had a long, and see, during this meeting that they were giving, they were saying like no bad language, and the whole time it was kind of like the regional manager was kind of like looking at me, because one of my favorite pastimes on my job is to say real fuck shit, like real fucked up shit to my managers, just to like make them leave me alone.
Yeah.
And it works too, because they're, you know, when you figure simple-minded people out, it's really easy to get,
Yeah.
you know, general manager, he's a cool guy, but you know, he's just easy to freak out and he'll leave you alone. Regional manager, I just got to say some real off the wall shit, and she'll be like, "Oh my god, stop!" Like one time, it was just like, "Hey Sarah," she was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "My asshole hurts." She was like, "Cody, oh my god." And so she was talking about how she's like, she's like, "I'm making a handbook," and I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Is that because you're tired of hearing the shit I say?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, guess what? You're gonna need a long list of shit, because I got a lot of shit up my sleeve." So now I've had to start getting creative and like almost like
Programming it.
no, like you know, like an unjoke or something like that.
Anti-joke.
An anti-joke or whatever. It's unfunny. Like
Yep.
I almost have to do that with the weird shit I say. So like I'll just be like, "Hey, did you know that I'd be standing outside of people's houses
This is so creepy that he
with
shows
my
me.
newspaper in my hand because theirs got walked into the street, so I was giving them mine."
Yeah.
Sucks. I don't like it.
I can still mess with people like that.
I do, but I just don't like it.
Makes
You
you
do
have
what
to-
I used to
It
do.
makes you have to be more creative.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, you guys are sick pushing creative juices out of my head at work. That's not right.
What you could do is just sing songs at them.
She got mad at me for singing a song.
What song was that?
No matter what I do.
Nah, that thing I used to do, like, fuck. What did I do? Shit. Give me a song. You remember that shit I used to do? Just, like, look at you and just sing a Lil Wayne song?
No.
What?
What?
I didn't even know you knew who Lil Wayne was, George. I'm just
That's,
kidding. I'm just
yeah.
kidding. I'm just
He has a
kidding.
star tattoo on his forehead or whatever.
The F ain't for flow.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm trying to think of a song I can do it with. God.
Wheezy.
Wheezy?
F, baby.
What is happening with him?
What?
Movie.
Wheezy F, baby.
What about him?
What's happening with him?
Pretty sure he had a mixtape last year.
Ooh, a mixtape. It's 2009 already, guys.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's like retired from.
He's like the king of mixtapes. He can still make them. It'd be cool.
Yeah, but like, isn't he? I thought he retired too.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
he didn't. No,
See, I heard Birdman forced him out.
that was pretty good. I cannot do that.
It's also what he did. But anyway.
No, Birdman
Rich
just
gang.
didn't. Birdman just didn't pay him.
Didn't pay nobody.
Nope, he never does. So I'm surprised Drake is still got all the money he does.
Because Drake has OVO.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
OVO.
it's his label.
October's very own. Born in October.
Oh, that's a douchey thing to do.
Yeah. But it sounds cool.
But he's also like the biggest rap star in the world, so he can really do whatever he wants. Like,
True.
He made his own brand of whiskey, which kind of pisses me off.
well,
I mean, don't a lot of rappers do something to that extent?
I mean,
Yeah.
Did he
Alcohol's
ha-
very lucrative.
Diddy has Ciroc.
I think Diddy's the most successful in that regard
Yeah.
as far as alcohol goes.
Yeah.
Yep,
Because Jay-Z has his own,
he has his own Douce, doesn't he?
yeah. Which
Or is it Douce or
I think
Cavassier?
I think it's called Douce.
Is it called Douce, but it's Cavassier?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But not a lot of people drink that.
No,
No.
they do not.
Everyone drinks vodka.
Oh.
Or Ciroc, for that matter.
I don't like Ciroc, but yes, they do.
Speaking of celebrities,
You know what's funny? My grandma actually really likes Ciroc.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's like,
people like that it's made from grapes because it tastes a little bit different than normal vodka.
yeah,
But
and it's gluten-free.
yeah.
and
but I
all
don't
my-
like
So when this gluten-free fucking thing blew up, I bet his sales went up as
Mhm.
far as like alcohol
Oh
goes.
shit! Yeah, you're right.
Yep, because most vodka is made from potatoes.
That's just
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
I
What
don't-
it is.
It's the sugar.
Oh yeah, that's all it is. Isn't starch just
Yeah.
fucking sugar
Yep.
still?
That's what alcohol. All alcohol is just sugar. Just sugar that's been fermented.
I love whiskey.
Whiskey is
Fucking,
just
what is this? What,
yeast that's
I
been
think the
fermented.
reason that Drake's whiskey made me mad is the name of it. It was something stupid. He always does some shit that has nothing to do with him or where he's from. Like, he had a song one time, I remember, it was called UGK. And I'm like, you're from Toronto. Like, why don't you do some
But,
Toronto shit? Why
I mean,
you
he
gotta
also-
why you gotta steal shit?
He
'Cause
also
no one likes Canada.
apparently he spends a lot of time in Houston though.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I still love Drake. Don't get me wrong. Love him.
Yeah.
I love all his music. But stop, damn it. Do some Toronto shit. Like,
I mean,
you
that was
got
his
everyone in the
last-
world
what
screaming
was-
6.
What was that last album he did that has
Six.
a real like not reggae? What's the word? I'm
Dance
looking
hall. And I'm not happy about that.
for? No, it wasn't
Because
like.
now he got everybody saying ting.
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of hearing everybody say ting.
But
Don't
that's
nobody
but that's
listen
a very,
to dance hall.
But like Toronto
Nobody
is Toronto
listens
has a very big Jamaican population in it,
Fuck.
and that's where
Nobody-
he's from.
Nobody nobody listens to dance hall.
I know, but I'm saying it's okay for him to do that because it's from.
Seeing
that's-
ugly fat bitches selfies, their goddamn cheeks taking up half the fucking screen and talking about simple ting, early morning ting. Shut up. You don't know who fucking Beanie Man is. You don't know who goddamn Elephant Man is.
Beanie Man.
Buju Banton.
I have no idea who these people are.
I think
I
I've
don't
heard
listen
of
to dancehall,
Beanie Man.
Fuck.
What does he?
Damn it.
What song has he made?
but I also don't say ting.
Dude.
I say Ting. All the time.
No. You know who's been saying ting a lot?
Me.
Their whole life? Me. Know why? 'Cause I listen to that shit.
Okay, so this just reminded me of something. So we're gonna
Now
go,
I'm going to look like a dickhead when I use it,
We're gonna
even
take
though
a-
I've been talking about using random patois my whole life. But no. Now all of a sudden everybody going to want to use ting.
We're gonna take a walk down memory
Don't nobody
lane
know
for a second.
patois.
This is about me and you. Shut up. So George, you weren't there. I don't know why you weren't there, but you just were not there. It was me, Cody, and Israel, right? And we were at my old crib. And back in the day, the thing to do was to get on Omegle and just fuck with people, right? So we hop on there, or whatever, and Israel
I
falls
honestly
asleep.
don't even remember this.
Israel falls asleep, and they were like these two. We run across these two random girls on Omegle, and we completely convinced them that Cody was Jamaican, like 100% convinced them that you were Jamaican. Do you not remember this?
No.
Bro, it was so funny because you just started talking with the Jamaican accent, and they're like, "No, there's no way," and I'm just sitting there like, "Yeah, he's really Jamaican. Like, I swear to God." And then you start talking about like some random Jamaican city that you know of for some reason. And bro, they bought it. It was hysterical. And then
Holy shit.
when we finally had the conversation, you just went back to like your normal talk, and we're like, we're just fucking with you, and just hung up. It was hysterical. It took so much
Wow.
in me not to laugh during that whole thing.
I don't remember that at all. I
We were-
even
we
brought
were-
up a random city.
We were we were
Me from
freshmen.
Portmore.
We were freshmen in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
sounds
it
right.
was hilarious.
Damn.
Weren't people convinced that Snow from Canada was Jamaican?
I don't think people were convinced. He grew up in a Jamaican neighborhood because the neighborhood he grew up in is actually the same neighborhood that Russell Peters grew up in.
Oh shit.
It's heavily Jamaican neighborhood in Toronto. What he did do, however, Snow, he was a white dancehall artist from back in the day. He made a song called Informer.
Informa.
The song was so popular that it got Jim Carrey to do a parody of it on SNL back in the day
Yeah.
called Imposter. Basically shitting on him for being a white guy making a dancehall song.
It makes me kind of mad sometimes.
It was
but
pretty great, but no, what Snow did do is that he spoke in patois so fast that people in Jamaica have a hard time understanding what he was saying in that song.
wow. That's crazy.
Like, that's how much he had that shit down, and that's, I mean, I feel like, hey, kudos to him.
Also, he has one of the greatest album titles ever, 12 Inches of Snow. That's just funny. That's witty.
That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
He was banned for a long time, though, from America, I believe.
Why?
Because the shit he be talking about in his dancehall songs, talking about stabbing people, he was really
Oh.
doing it.
Oh.
Like, he was a
Oh.
goofy-looking white boy, but he was really out there, like, smacking the fuck out of people.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know
So
that.
he was banned, which put a fat damper on his career.
Speaking
Yeah.
of being banned from a country, you know who's banned from Canada?
Who?
Joey Diaz.
Oh, shit!
I don't remember what happened, but he can never go back.
Jesus.
What?
I think it had something to do with like. Well, I imagine it had to do with crimes because you don't get banned for a country for being nice about things. But
Especially not in
He's
Canada.
banned from
Hey.
Canada?
he can't. No, I think if he goes back, he has to like either pay enormous fines or actually serve some time,
Oh, so he's got a warrant out for in Canada. Yeah.
which is fucked up. He still works there sometimes, though. Yeah.
That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, they smuggle me in there. He says some things I can't say, but
You know.
Wow. That's
Also,
crazy.
on other news, I'm being banned. I had that GTA conversation again, but this one made
GTA.
like with a parent and her kid.
oh,
This one at work.
Oh.
This one really made me happy on the inside, and it's fucked up why it made me happy. So this mom brings up this game, and she's like, "What's so bad about this?" I was like, "Oh well, it's an M-rated game, and it's been outlawed, and it was not outlawed, but stores like banned it in Australia, so they just didn't carry it anymore." So a lot of people.
Was it San Andreas?
No, it's GTA 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Because stores banned it because of their because of how they depict women and the violence. Yeah.
Australia. You know what pisses me off about Australia? It was a country started by criminals, and now they're the biggest pussies on the country or on the planet. Excuse me.
yep.
They have they banned San Andreas. I'm pretty sure they just banned every GTA after that.
No, I think they banned a couple Saints Row games too.
Yeah.
But I don't like the way they do. What?
Did the wrong.
You're a
accent.
country founded on criminals.
Yep.
I mean,
We don't do that no more.
Speaking of,
Hold on, let me get back to this.
yes, sir.
Because this gets better. So she was like, "But what's so bad about it?" And I was like, like normally I've never asked that question because it's just like once you tell them like it's banned on show, they're like, no, like, you know what I mean? Because that's like
Right.
that's kind of a big deal, right? A whole entire continent can't play this, or theoretically can't play this game.
Right.
So she was like, "Well, what's so bad about it?" And I was like my mind just went completely blank, and I was like, "Well, there's a bunch of like nudity, female and male," and then I was like, "There's a bunch of gang-related. There's a whole bunch of gang-related violence. There's a bunch of gang-related like terms and things like that, and a lot of racist terms and a lot of homophobic terms, whatever I just ran down the list, and then essentially showed her the back because it always says what's in the game on
Right.
the back. But everyone's like, I don't know but how bad is it? Like, so she just looked at me with this like look on her face, and she's like, all of his friends play this. And I was like, I mean, yeah. She's like, but why? And I was like, because I mean, their parents. Up to you guys. Like, I can't tell the parent, no, I can't sell you this game if your kid wants it and you say it's okay. Like, it's not, you know. And the kid just started looking at me like he's like, you're a devil. Like, just looked at me, just like
he's like,
he's
I'm
like-
not gonna be able to get this game now.
He's
Play
like,
with
you
all my
ruined-
fucking friends.
He's like, you ruined my life, and I'm trying so hard not to laugh in his face because it's just so funny to me.
I always hated that fucking GameStop too when I was a kid because my pops was so like, you know, uptight about fucking the ratings on games, and so like I would have to like hope to God that the dude would be like, it's not that bad, but nah.
Nope.
Every now and then I always ran into a fuck like you.
Well, no, I
who'd
only
be
do
like,
it.
Well, this game has a lot of nudity in it. And matter of fact, there's a sex scene in it.
The only-
My dad would be like, you're not playing this. I'd be like,
The only game I do it with is GTA because it's
GTA.
GTA is pretty bad. Like, we don't think about it because we're fucking adults. But like a 13-year-old, I think should not realistically be watching 90% of those
I don't give a
cutscenes.
fuck.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's just one of those things because
Me and my son gonna be playing games like that together.
and I'm cool if people do that, but it's also not worth my job because I can get fired for that.
Why?
Because that's the equivalent. Like, the way they look at it is if you sell a game to someone who's under the age of 17 that's M-rated without their parents' approval and get in trouble for it, that's the equivalent of selling an
You're not
underage
sounding
kid alcohol. Like, I can legitimately get fired, and my store can get fined for it, and then my boss can get fired for it too.
Yeah, but you're not selling it to the kid.
But I'm saying, like, I have to go through these things with the parent because if I lie to her, I can still get in trouble for
Yeah,
it.
it's not that bad.
It's pretty bad, Cody.
It's not.
Listen, at the end of the day, my job was worth more than your kid's happiness. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, so like they go off and walk, and he's trying to convince his mom to let him buy this game, whatever the what. I see it all the time. And then they start, and then like 5 minutes go by, and I'm helping other people, and I just see this kid booking it to the door. Like, I'm talking about power walking, like with his hips moving, like everything. Like he was booking it. And his mom slowly walks out, and she's like, "Thank you. You have a nice day." I was like, "All right, you do too, ma'am." And the guy who was walking in, he's like, "Man, that kid looked like he was about to break down and cry." And I was like, in my head, I was like, "I made a kid cry at work without getting in trouble." Yes! Like, it was just the greatest moment in my life because I just like, it's terrible because I essentially ruined this kid's day. But like at the same time, it's so funny.
He's
Like
gonna be so shitty every time he
it's
gets
so
on Xbox and all
funny,
his
bro.
friends are like, "Bro, come play," and he's like, "I can't."
He can't play with Skylar or Tristan.
it was the greatest thing ever. It was so great.
Or Paxton.
Or Paxton.
You brought him up, but
You would have.
no, I didn't. I just said Skylar and Tristan.
We never really dove into why you hate Aryan people.
Yeah, we also never dove into the story about what I was going to say about Jim Jeffries. So Jim Jeffries found something out. He talked about it, I think, on a podcast with Joe Rogan. Most people,
Who's Jim Jeffries? Oh yeah,
He's an Australian comedian,
Jim
yeah.
Australian
yeah,
comedian.
that
Most
guy, yeah.
Australian comedians.
They really
Not-
like the
not
word
comedian.
cunt like a lot.
Yeah. Most Australians.
funny. You said the other word earlier.
That was in reference. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, most people in Australia try to cover up their family's background because, like I said, they all come from criminals.
Right.
So they usually have some sweet little story. It's like, oh, he got arrested for stealing a piece of bread. Jim Jeffries did some digging. I think great-grandfather was a rapist.
Oh
It's a horrible thing to find out about your ancestor.
Oh shit.
God,
Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
that's rough, bro. What would you do with that information, Cody?
I guess it's kind of similar to my situation.
What do you mean?
I knew my fucking great grandfather was a moonshiner. Didn't know that he was wanted by the FBI
Yeah, but that's not
for
like
the murder of a police officer
oh
and beating another police officer
this got
and
much
moonshining.
this got much
Everyone
worse.
in the town knew not to fuck with Herb.
that got much worse.
Herb. Herb.
his
His
name
name was fucking Herb.
Herbert Dixon. He was a fucking nutcase. Apparently, one of the cops got tired of all the other cops turning a blind eye to him and, like, came up to him in, like, the bar. And Herb was like, what? And just beat the fuck out of him. I'm assuming that's the one that ended up being dead. And then was like, oh, you know what? I've done enough dirt here. Let me go to Indiana. My name's Baker now. How you doing?
That's-
Also found out that he was dark. That fucked me up. That fucked me up bad.
Yeah.
The way you said that was so great. The way
Yeah, because I'm just imagining this nutcase ass like hillbilly like, now don't you tell me what to do, dirty officer, you son of a bitch, motherfucker. Nah, turns out it's how. Fuck off. You know, I don't know. Apparently my dad said
Fuck off.
He said, how?
how. Fuck off. I don't know. My dad was telling me that he's like tall, like kind of like Mariah's complexion.
Yeah.
But long, like black straight hair, like big mother. My dad's size.
Look like an
but-
Indian.
My dad's size, but you know,
Yeah.
caramel with
The Native
long,
American,
long black hair.
Which would explain your dad's height, because the Native Americans were massive people.
Yeah. The fuck happened to me? I'll
You're-
tell you what
I
happened
mean,
to me.
you're-
My goddamn mother.
Dude, don't even start with me. For me, the tall gene isn't removed a generation. My brother's tall. I'm short. It fucks me up.
How did this go from your great granddaddy beating people, killing cops, to your mother fucking you over in height? Like
Because
what
every man on both sides of the family are tall.
Yeah.
My grandpa and my mom, he's like shorter now because he's old. You know, gravity has compressed his spine.
Yeah.
But he used to be like 6'2". My dad's 6'4". His dad like 6'4".
You're
My
6
dad's
foot.
Not really. I lie about that a lot. I'm like 5'11". Fuck you. I just
Yeah.
said that on fucking goddamn. Yeah, man.
You could have just kept the lie up. You didn't have to tell me
I was
like
caught up, damn it. Got me caught up.
that's how they get people on First 48, man. That's how they get you. Start letting you
man.
ramble.
Yeah, I'm just shitty because like I'm like barely like not really like 6 foot, like 5'11". I say I'm 6 foot because like I'm not gonna let that go. And it just pissed.
Are you above 5'11" and a half?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody.
I just
really
know
knows
I have a
football there.
6'2" wingspan, and like saying I'm like 5'10" or 5'11" makes me seem more awkwardly shaped.
Bro, let me look this up because I hate when you do
Oh,
this.
apparently the ratio is, on average, your wingspan is going to be about 2 inches longer than your height. So I have about a 5'11" wingspan actually.
So, you want to complain about wingspan?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Rajon Rondo.
Yes.
Yeah.
7 foot wingspan. He's 6'1".
It's obscene. Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous.
I gotta look this man up because you can't just say that to me. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his hands are also like huge.
So is Russell Westbrook's the same way. But Russell Westbrook's 6'3", so it looks a little bit better.
Yeah, and he's more muscular.
Rajon, what?
Rondo.
Yeah, Russell Westbrook's more muscular, so it looks better. Rondo's just like starving African child.
Bro, he's so small.
He's skinny as
Yeah.
fuck, and he's so small. You looked him up?
Yeah, I'm just looking because nothing. There's no picture that demonstrates the proportion all that well. 'Cause it's always,
There is, because he has pictures where he's holding two basketballs out like this, and it looks like they just elongated the section of his arm on the picture. You just have to find it.
Yeah, having long arms is a hard life.
He has the same wingspan of Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Giannis is 6'11".
You know how often I smack my hands and elbows on shit? Like, all the time. Like, I'll just be walking by something and I just knock it over because I got these fucking gibbon arms.
That's hilarious.
And gibbon hands, too. I don't have long fingers. I just have, like, a long hand. And I look like a fucking gibbon.
yeah.
If you guys could see him just flapping his hand in the air, it's just
It's just
In
because
my face, no less. Yeah, hi, George.
I'm shaped like a goddamn ape.
How do you think I feel, man? I got white ass
I'm
hands.
descendant of warriors and I look ridiculous.
I'm proof of evolution. You realize that I'm short, stumpy, and kind of hairy.
You're proof that there's no evolution because they say that hair should have like disappeared over time.
But if we came from monkeys, why can I see a monkey, Cody?
What?
Why can I see a monkey if we came from monkeys? Why are there still monkeys, Cody? If we came from monkeys, Cody.
What?
You don't ever hear
you
that
never
argument?
hear that argument before.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're not, we're
Yeah.
not like.
No, dude. Like I'm pretty sure one of my ancestors, right before that split finally happened, went back and fucked like a monkey. I'm like 90% sure because like this is just bad. Because I'm built broad as fuck.
That's hilarious.
Even if I was skinny, you've seen my brother.
You just be wide.
Even me, even without my fat, just my shoulders alone, I could just block a doorway. Like, no, you shall not pass. I'm shorter like a chimp,
And you're hairy.
and I'm hairy.
Like a chimp. You
It's
got
fucked up.
you got thin lip like a chimp.
Don't call him thin exactly.
Are
Where's
we,
it
are we
thinner
about to
than
start
mine?
comparing
No, they're
lip
not.
sizes? Oh, we
Bullshit.
are. Here
No,
we
they're
go.
not.
Here come the lip size comparisons.
Anyway.
Cody
We're
was
not
not
doing-
having.
we're
Cody
not
was not
doing
having
this right now.
none of that.
We're not doing this.
Now we're doing it.
Anyway.
It's been a.
You look like a gibbon. Or no, what? No, a bonobo. No.
No,
Chimp.
chimp.
Think George looks like a chimp.
Bonobos and chimps look pretty much the
Yeah,
same.
they are. The difference is mostly build and behavior.
Yo, tell me why every time we go to the every time I can remember us going to the zoo, to even when we got to like the baboon like area, he took a picture of a baboon and sent it to a friend and be like, "Man, I didn't know you were at the zoo today." It's a black dude too, which makes it so much better.
Big old pink ass. So baboons are monkeys.
Yeah. No. Yeah. They
Or
are.
their own thing.
No, they're monkeys because they have tails.
But are they their own thing though?
Yeah, they do.
They
have
are
those.
own defined thing.
Are they on their own species?
Right.
Or-
You got like monkeys, apes, or baboons fall under something else.
I can
No,
look it up real
we're
quick.
part of the primate family.
I will look it up. Cody, calm down.
Right. I'm saying like.
Like their own genus.
Shut up. Shut your mouth.
No.
Oh look, when I typed in "our baboons," first thing that came up is monkeys.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, they're monkeys.
There
with
are
tails.
old world monkeys belonging to the genus Papio, part of the subfamily.
Old world
That's a thing, a
monkeys?
word I can't say, which are found natively in very specific areas of Africa.
It says
Arabian
baboons are
Peninsula.
primates.
Yeah. So are humans.
I think primate is like all of us.
Yeah.
It's interesting because baboons are so much different than monkeys.
Hmm.
Well, the monkeys that you would think about.
Again, this is from Wikipedia, so there's really no way.
Because
for me
like
to-
baboons
to,
don't really like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really. Monkeys spend like most of their time in trees. Baboons don't.
Probably just the difference.
Oh,
in
the
environment.
the primates are the primate is the order, not the. So I think it's like order, family, species, and then subspecies, maybe.
Think so.
I don't remember.
And then I feel like baboons are just more like primal than monkeys. just savage little fucks. Like, you ever seen baboons?
Well, you have to be more specific than monkey.
Well, I mean, just monkeys in general. It's
A
like even
capuchin monkey?
even the capuchin. Those aren't
Yeah.
savages.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They.
Yeah, it goes.
I think they can get away with it because they're just a bit bigger. And you've seen their canines too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
baboons, they just. You know what I'm saying?
It just
Yeah.
depends on the environment you evolved in. Like if you evolved with a bunch of
baboons, I'm pretty sure, like, share environments with monkeys. Other monkeys, I should say.
Yeah. And to be fair, they could be eating those other monkeys.
What does old world monkey mean?
From the old world?
So they are like more primal monkeys.
No, old world is typically refers
Africa and Asia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Europe, but yeah.
So the way that they call them taxonomic ranks. So it goes like life
Right.
is at the top, domain, and it goes kingdom, phylum, class, order, family,
Right.
genus, species.
Right.
So the primate order has all of us and all the apes and monkeys and things in it, and then it breaks off into the order, or no, then it breaks off into the family, and then the
Which
species.
baboons fall under
genus and species.
haplorhini. Interesting.
It's a weird name.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just always like looked at baboons differently than like say a fucking
Howler.
or a gibbon for that matter.
Gibbons are also
Apes.
Yeah.
Damn it.
lack of tail.
You
Love
tried.
gibbons.
You tried.
To be fair, I always say
I
gibbon
don't know too
monkey.
many types of monkeys.
Yeah.
I have a couple here for you if you'd like me to read them.
My favorite is still the gibbon.
Oh,
Just
never
'cause
mind. This
it
isn't
fucks with
this
everything.
isn't defined by monkey. This gives me. Oh, fuck. Why would you not give me the monkey? You freaking.
I like mandrill baboons. They're the ones with.
Oh, you want to know what old
Pretty
world
faithful.
monkeys are, Cody? Because I have a list
Our
of them.
old world monkeys.
A macaw,
Hmm.
manga bays, a mandrills,
Mandrill.
a baboon, a vervets. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Can you imagine just waking up in the middle of the night because you hear like a rustling?
There's a leaf monkey.
Because you hear like a rustling in outside, and you just see this fucking thing looking at you.
What?
Cody, I think gibbons are their own
Brandon.
thing.
You're laughing, but that's scary.
That is
What?
scary.
You
That
wake
is.
up
I
in the
thought of
middle the night and
Rafiki's.
this
That's why I
fucking
laughed.
fuck.
Is just staring at you.
Tell Rafiki to back the fuck up right
yeah,
quick.
because Rafiki was,
Cody,
obviously
look at
modeled
this.
after a mandrill, but which is completely inaccurate because they don't stand up like that.
No, they do not.
Okay, so from this,
Yeah.
I don't know if like I'm reading this retardedly or whatever, but gibbons look like they're on their own thing.
Fuck, they definitely look like it.
That's what I'm
Because they're
saying.
not a great ape. I think they're called a lesser ape or something like that.
Oh, that could actually make sense.
But like there would be more lesser apes than that.
Well, you notice chimpanzee's not in great ape. I mean, orangutan.
No, because
There's
this is
nothing that
this is
great
great
about
ape.
Yeah, you
And
notice.
great ape falls.
Oh
no,
wait, no, I see it right there.
Yeah.
Orangutan. What else?
Chimpanzees, bonobos, humans, and
Gorilla.
gorillas. But I'm saying like gibbons break off before we hit the great apes.
Yeah, they're a lesser ape. I think is what they're called, right?
yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Hylobatidae, the lesser apes, include 4 genera and a total of 16 species of gibbon.
So gibbon is just a lesser ape. Like
Yeah.
gibbon is the broad
Son
term
of
for
a bitch.
or a lesser ape.
A gibbon is their own thing.
Family
Yeah.
hominids, the great apes, include
Already,
3
yeah.
exact species. Did you? I didn't. I was not listening because I was looking this shit up.
I know that's fine.
I'm sorry about that,
No, you're good.
audience.
I want to start a gibbon conservation.
We talked about that, didn't we?
On the podcast, we lost, sadly.
Oh, awkward.
Yeah.
R.I.P. that podcast.
It's a great fucking podcast, too. Jesus Christ.
Listen, things happen. Life happens.
Yeah.
Then you die.
When you smack your computer.
Listen,
We're not blaming anybody.
Listen.
I am.
Sometimes you
Listen.
get excited and you hit things.
We were talking about Black Panther, and it got heated a little bit.
I'm mad I still haven't seen that.
Well, you should go get your life together.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Why?
My
Because I
parents
feel like a
haven't seen it
fucking
either.
loser just sitting there like by myself. And,
Bro,
oh, it's really
I would-
cool. Oh yeah, I'm here by myself.
I
'cause
would
have
love to
no
go to a
friends.
movie by myself.
Oh shit.
That's disgusting.
One has to wonder why the fuck are they brightly colored?
Probably to scare things.
Yeah, there's a reason behind it because
Yeah.
evolution wouldn't
Oh,
just
no
make
doubt.
them.
They would have died otherwise.
Why do mandrill baboons have a colored face? Hey Google.
Oh god.
Why do mandrill baboons have colored faces?
Oh fuck.
I can search the web
Oh,
for it.
my god.
Search that shit, bitch.
Oh my goodness.
I love how he talks to his
Why do
phone.
you
It's
talk
so-
to women that way, Cody?
It's so funny. Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, they would have to do a lot of reading.
Yeah.
All right, let's just assume that they do it because they like to feel pretty.
It could be defense mechanism.
Well, yeah.
But-
Maybe not.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Paper published in the Journal of Experimental Biology hypothesized that the blue color in mandrills is caused because of a thick layer of collagen in the dermis.
Oh.
More specifically, the blue coloration is caused due to the scattering of light by the array of collagen fibers. The shade of the color varies depending on the size and spacing of these fibers in different areas of the skin. The nanostructure of these collagen fibers is shown in the figure. Source below.
Oh,
Yeah, because
that's-
I did see like one picture of a mandrill baboon, and it was like more white
Huh.
than it was blue, so it was like real white, and then the red.
Yeah.
We've gotten sciencey as fuck.
I know.
Talking about animal kingdoms and
We
shit.
should be proud of ourselves.
Yeah, dude,
You
we's
know?
learning.
We out here
We's
turning it.
educated.
We
Sexual swelling, their asses swell up.
Oh god.
Why do baboons out of everything they have exposed asses? That's so. I just feel like evolutionarily
Evolutionarily wise.
speaking,
Speaking.
it makes no sense. It's like
Yeah.
the most tender part of your body next to your balls and dick, and it's completely. It is the only part of their body besides their face that is exposed.
Oh, that was great.
And it's on the opposite end, so they can't see what's coming up behind them. They just got this bare ass hanging out.
I find evolution very interesting.
Why?
Glitches become features.
I know.
Oh, glitches become features. That's the answer to both you statements.
But it's just crazy that like mutations, which now we think of are a bad thing because
Maybe
we
that's
think
why I like booty so much.
we shut up.
It's a whole process.
Because like mutations are something that we've all like in our society we've always thought like
So
are
what,
bad.
It's an evolutionary thing? Why I like ass?
It's a bit you like boobs because they look like butts, and you like butts because they look like boobs. Dead ass. Serious.
But I don't. What?
Yep.
I don't know if there's any truth in that
No,
statement.
there's truth in it. There's truth in it.
I do not code.
Didn't answer any of my questions.
Yeah.
It's
Basically, both are meant to imply fertility in some way.
yeah, that's what it is.
Really?
There's a lot of.
It's
I
your
have
primal.
no right to be talking about this, people. So don't take all my.
Yeah, don't quote us
yeah.
on this. Don't think we're like experts or some shit. But
So
I don't think anyone thinks we're experts.
that's true.
thank God, a lot of it has to do with fertility.
Okay, hold on. Sometimes
No.
we make some good points.
So what?
Okay.
It has to do a lot with fertility and diversity in genetics. That's why usually you're attracted to people with a different immune system than you. Like it's a pheromone thing.
It's evolution pushing you towards
Yeah.
someone who's going to make the next species better
Yeah.
or the next generation better.
Yeah. And then
Really?
furthermore to imply, what's it called?
It's about
Fertility
survivability.
as
Yeah,
well.
because it's
Yeah,
survivability.
but we don't even get affected by shit like that anymore, I thought.
Kind of. We've kind of introduced. There are certain, like women, for example. What's it called? I don't know. Wait, what'd you say just now? So I make sure I'm answering the right question.
We as humans are past like natural selection, so like I feel like those certain things that keep the species going or making it better wouldn't affect us either.
They do. It's just
they do just not as
it's
much.
not as much.
Yeah, because
now there's certain social things.
think about it. Because think about it this way: if everyone just stopped, like thinking of each other in a sexual manner, our race dies out. Our species dies out because we're not reproducing. So evolution is always
Pandas.
yeah, evolution is always causing us to think like surviving for us at this point is just continue to reproduce.
Yeah.
Right.
And evolution weeds out the things that we don't find attractive because
no ass having bitches.
it makes our race
Yeah.
more like we survive longer because we're more attractive
For
to
example,
each
think
other.
about the things that imply we find unattractive: unclear skin,
yeah.
unshiny hair. Those are linked with infertility, actually. So that's your body kind of picking up, like, oh, she's not useful for breeding. Time to go fuck off.
Yeah, when you really get it down to the nitty-gritty of like your primal instincts of dating, it's literally just a fuck. There's no like
Yeah.
like you can get like there's love and feelings and all that shit, but like for our own like species continuum, if that's a word, it's all about just do I want to fuck this person or not?
Yeah.
Which is kind of a crude way to think about it, but
I just hope my child doesn't end up as pale as I. Fucked up, man.
What the fuck was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, speaking of certain things that are a modern era that have affected our practices of choosing a mate. This is weird, and this is to do with the pill. Actually, I don't think I should, because I don't remember the exact. I shouldn't talk about this because I don't remember exactly what I was going to say.
When the fuck do we back out of a conversation ever?
All right, fine then. So if I remember correctly, there was a study that showed women on the pill, what's it called, had a change in what they liked. Because,
I think I've heard of this before.
yeah, because has to do with their period, and if I remember correctly, the pill fucks with the period, doesn't?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So when a woman is ovulating, she tends to like, I don't know how to say this, men who are more manly.
Yeah.
Wider jaws, broader shoulders, shit like that.
High
Things
to
that are
testosterone
linked
people.
to high testosterone. On the pill, though, that cycle never comes around. So that could, I don't know what that says, but yeah.
It fucks with your hormones.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Which is kind of fucked up now that I think about it.
Yo, the pills are saving fat guys from not getting fucked.
No, that's
just
just
kidding.
just being fat. It's fat dudes being fat.
The pill is saving people from
Babies.
having mental fucking breakdowns.
Yeah. I have no problem against the pill.
I mean, it's not our place to have a problem with it or not.
It's not a problem with it. It just
No.
doesn't mean you should have what's it called.
No.
I have no problem with the pill. It serves its purpose.
I mean, yeah, that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, it's just one of those conversations that has nothing to do with this.
No, I do have a problem with the pill. Certain things throw it off.
What do you mean?
I've heard certain antibiotics.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Other things can kind of make it not work.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of scary.
Yeah, that's why you get the implant.
I mean, I've heard that doesn't work as effectively. But
No, it's like most effective.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like
I guess it makes sense
Super
because there's less room. There's less room for human air.
From what I understand, a vasectomy is a good form.
thought about doing that.
Do it. Just do it.
What?
It won't affect your hormones.
Why?
Just a little tube. There you go.
Why would you want to do that?
No kids.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't want kids? You don't want any little?
I don't
Codys
want
running
any
around?
right now. That's
That's
I'm not gonna stop fucking anytime soon.
That's a permanent
No. it's not
solution
permanent, it's
to a
reversible.
temporary problem.
They're oftentimes reversible.
I know, but then that's just another thing you have to go
Yeah.
to the doctor to and pay for. Like,
Yeah.
why would you?
I don't want any kids anytime right now.
That's why they invented things like the pill. Dipshit.
Cody, take the pill. He's right.
No, I'm talking.
Yeah, they should just make birth control for guys.
Apparently they do.
Oh, it's called a condom. I'm sorry.
No, they have began testing.
Man, I don't wear no condoms. I'm allergic to latex. And I'm aware they make non-latex condoms, but I'm not gonna wear them.
You're allergic to latex.
No, like for real, dead ass. It burns my skin. Swear to God.
That's a common thing.
Oh, I know it's a common thing, but he has it along with all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people who are allergic
Yeah, but
to
latex isn't a natural thing, so fuck off.
This is true.
No, I'm not.
No, see, the other
I
one-
understand
the
why.
other allergies I have are natural things. It just proves me like to be a weak human. But latex,
It's something we made.
yeah.
and
So
it fucks with
I
you.
don't give a shit.
Like
Yeah.
penicillin. People are allergic. I understand why. It's a weird chemical.
Yeah, latex. I didn't know I was allergic to it until I started working at Harry and Izzy's, and I wear like the latex gloves because.
First of all,
Yeah.
based on what you just said, that should not be the reason that you don't know you're allergic to latex. That you found out you're allergic to latex.
What? I'm wearing latex gloves. I don't wear no condoms, bro.
But like that means you
Why?
would have had the. But that just means.
Yeah, I was fucking a lot without them.
I understand that, but you didn't know you were allergic before that. So don't use the allergy as an excuse now.
Oh, I see. No, yeah, I'm gonna use that as excuse.
No.
Yeah, bro, it started forming like I thought it was chemical burns because they use like some crazy chemicals to wash the dishes.
Yeah.
And there was a chick that worked there. She used to be a nurse. She was like, "Nah." She's like, "Those aren't burns." I was like, "What?" She's like, "That's an allergy. It's an allergic reaction." I was like, "To what?" She's like, "Probably allergic to latex." And I was
Dang.
like, "Huh?" And then she was like, "Have you ever worn a condom?" And I was like,
I'm not allowed.
"I don't wear condoms." And she was like, "Oh my god." But then I wore one like after knowing I was allergic to latex. Forgot about it.
Wait, hold on. Who? I'm not gonna ask who, but like, where in Cody's life did he decide just to wear a condom one day? Because this is not.
One word, Jordan.
Oh.
Anyway, was not gonna keep that going in my life.
Mad respect.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. Forgot that I was allergic. Wondered why my dick was itchy and burning the next day. For
one
like the
time I wear
next
a
few
cat-
days. And I was confused because I was like, I mean, I know she's a cheater, but I couldn't have caught nothing because I actually wore a condom. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then I was like, shit, I'm allergic to latex. I burned my dick. Hi, Hannah's mom.
That's so great. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Hi, Hannah's mom. Hi, Mrs. Sharkey.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I'm disgusting.
Why are you going to put her name out there like that?
While we're on the subject of stupid things, can we call this episode The Grower? Because it started out kind of bad, got really good. At the end.
Is the next one going to be the shower?
Yeah.
You're a grower, not a shower, huh? Yeah, so that was my experience with.
That's a shitty thought. The one time you catch a STD.
Right, you know what I'm saying? I was confused. I was like, how the fuck? I was like, hold on, this doesn't even make sense. I was wearing a condom. It didn't break. Like, everything was cool. And then I was like, damn it, I'm allergic to latex.
So let me ask you something. This is probably going to get a little too personal, but I don't give a fuck. And all three of us are going to answer this question.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Yes, we
Probably
are. We are.
I am. I'm
So, like, obviously, the relationship you were in that you were talking about,
Mm.
you said she was cheating.
yeah.
You were cool with I mean, you weren't cool with it, but, like, you just accepted it. Because I don't know if I could.
That's a conversation I'm not going to get into.
Oh, okay.
That's a long.
Okay, but, like, not that specific situation, but, like,
That's a long.
in general
conversation.
terms, could you, like, forgive somebody for cheating on you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
For sure.
Just because it's.
It's all situation based.
I
It's
got
all
you.
Different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was going to say the exact same thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all situational, bro.
I don't think I have the heart for it, bro.
Like, also, what defines cheating? Like, say...
That's true.
Actually, no, this is actually a story from one of my family members. I'm not putting any names out there, don't worry. They were married. They are still married. I don't know why I said they were. They are still married. Family member of mine. My parents used to own a strip club, people. Kissed one of the strippers. Just kissed. Now, would you throw away a 20-year marriage over a kiss?
Oh, fuck no.
Exactly,
No,
yeah.
no.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people consider that cheating, but
Yeah, but, like, that's just because it's, like.
yeah, shit
Yeah.
happens. Sometimes you get
Well,
drunk.
no, I can't say that because then I have to keep that same energy about the actual.
Some things are just. It's just.
Look,
Situation based. Man.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it's-
really is.
It's all like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to get into all that. That's too much for me.
yeah. What time are we at?
Brings back a lot of fucked up memories.
I'm sorry for giving me PTSD, man.
I think I do, to be honest with you. I wouldn't even be surprised if I do from all that.
Bro, a lot of people do from random shit.
Yeah.
Would not be surprised.
That should be this is one of our monsters on the show. Mental health, you know what I mean? Like, it's just.
Right.
It
If you feel like
always.
you got a problem, go get yourself checked out.
It
Don't
always
be like
comes up.
me. My mom told me not to tell the doctor I felt depressed because she said I'd be in the system forever, and it scared me.
What's this? I mean, that's just like.
Dude, I don't know what she meant by it, but it scared me. It
'Cause it's
sounded
like-
scary when you're like a fucking 13-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're 13. You're like, what does that mean?
And
You're
I mean,
gonna be stuck in the system if you tell them you're depressed, George.
Yeah, the best way to respond to someone who says that, just, what system?
I didn't know what
Give me a name.
Oh, I'm 13.
I know, at 13, but this is for the audience more or less. Also, if someone ever says they, ask them who they is.
right.
Watch them just
No-
sit there and, like, look at you like,
It's them. It's them. I'm just like, okay, come here.
they're trying to control us, man. Who's they?
But like, that is something that's like,
The world is full of they.
like, because there's not a system. It's not like you're depressed and they put you in some like database of depressed people. Like,
you
that's
kind of
not-
do actually.
I mean, but like, it's not like.
That's like gonna be one of the first things that the doctor sees.
I
when
think
you're-
it'll be
when
on
you
your
go
medical
in.
history.
Well, yeah, it'll be on your medical history. That's not putting you
Yeah.
in like, because that's something medically important.
It's like
to
saying
who
don't
you
tell
are.
the doctor you're diabetic because you'll be in the system.
So, for
like-
instance,
Yeah.
if you come into, if you get arrested, or I mean, not arrested, you go to the hospital because somebody just like stabbed you or whatever.
Mm.
The doctor is gonna look at that sheet, and the first thing that's gonna pop up is you have depression issues and you take this kind of medication. So, what's the first thing they're gonna do?
Well,
They're
that's
gonna hassle you about, so
was this?
tell me what happened.
Yeah.
And they're gonna treat you a whole lot different than if you didn't have that. Oh my God, he got stabbed. Somebody.
Well, I don't think that's fair because it depends on the situation of the stabbing. Now, if you just got stabbed by a random dude who's just running around stabbing people, they're gonna look at that medication and be like, okay, we can't give him this, this, and this, and this because this is in his system.
Yeah. Also, what's it called? Shit.
That's what they use that information for the most. But like in case it was something where it's like you got stabbed, but you don't
just
want to
feel
tell
like
how
you
you
just-
got stabbed. It's just
The way
situational.
my mom said it like didn't make a lot of sense, but as I got older, I understood like what
Yeah.
she meant. Like,
Yeah.
they'll keep you on these pills over and over, and they're just gonna keep like throwing them down your throat.
But the other side of that is you don't have like the pills aren't something they like that they force you to take. It's something they ask you, would you be comfortable doing this, and you say yes or no.
right, but when your whole life is spent feeling uncomfortable,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's just
it's like, well, shit,
I was actually
this worked.
Yeah.
Why would I stop? And next thing you know, you're just this different person when you forget to
the
take
drugs
it
are
that-
the drugs are very dangerous.
You
That's why
forget to
like
take it that morning. You come into work and you're like, "The fuck did you say to me?"
Yeah. I think actually that's another problem with antidepressants. People don't like having that as a crutch and something they have to lean on to be
Yeah.
functional.
Mhm.
And B, fuck, what was I gonna say? They don't like how they are on it because it feels like it's not them.
yeah. Which
yeah,
that's-
I
mean,
was gonna
Which
go
is
to
understandable.
the doctor when we worked at Ambu to finally because I was gonna get like health insurance through Ambu or something like that.
Mm.
Whatever, and I was gonna go to the doctor and get all that shit figured out until fucking OG told me about how they put him on antipsychotics. He does not. He's telling me he doesn't like it.
yeah.
He was like, because he was telling me that he was put on Prozac,
hmm
antipsychotic. Basically, what an antipsychotic does is bad thoughts are no longer bad thoughts. You don't have them.
Yeah.
So he was saying he didn't like it because he just felt like a bitch. Like anyone could say anything to him, and he would just be like, "Yeah."
Yeah. But also think about what his definition of a bitch is.
Right, but like, you know what I'm saying? His whole like, he's just like lethargic through the day. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, yeah.
someone's just like, man, or like, get the fuck out of the way, and he'd just be like, okay. He just wouldn't be bothered by it, but he would know that he's not bothered, and that would drive him nuts because he's like, why didn't I do anything?
Yeah, but I mean, there's like when it comes to mental
It's like
illness
taking.
that.
I think these pills. I feel like they only make it worse.
That's
Because
not true.
Nah, I feel like it does because when you take it, right, and you've taken it for so long, the morning that you forget, you're fucking worse because
That
you-
is that.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't know who you are anymore. It's almost like the sunken place.
Yeah, I see what you're
Taking
saying.
this party and you're just kind of like, hey, go fucking sit in the corner. I'm driving today. Homeboy hasn't drove in a while.
He's gonna go fucking haywire.
He's gonna get on the wheel and he's gonna be,
Yeah, I see what you're saying. But I mean, I think it's a healthy balance of like medication and working out your shit instead of just taking the pills to hide it.
Yeah.
Because if you do one or the like, if some people can do it with just talking and that's great, but some people need the help. But like if you just do the pills, I feel like you're doing it, at least in my opinion, you're doing it the wrong way because you're just hiding everything. You're not working through it. You're not talking
Shit's
about
hard
it.
though, man.
It is hard. I mean, I personally don't have to deal with it because I mean,
Shit is hard.
Even the small instances where I have to deal with it, just taking Adderall every once in a while, I don't like it.
yeah,
It's weird. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, shit's hard.
I've been very blessed that I don't have to deal with that.
Yeah, no.
My mom refused to put me on Adderall. There was a doctor like offered like to put me on it. He was saying like I needed to get put on it.
Yeah.
My mom like
I
was like offended. She was like, "Excuse me?"
I was on Strattera when I was a kid, and my mom was like, I can't do this to you because you're just not you anymore. And it turns out I was just being a fucking kid. But like,
Oh,
yeah.
well.
Oh no, it turned out I actually do have the
Well,
old
yeah,
age.
but I'm saying like I was just one of those people who like they diagnosed as that because I just wouldn't chill out during school because it's like who the fuck wants to be at school all day?
No, sadly it's actually affecting my adult life a bit.
Well, George, you need to listen to our own mantras here, man.
What, get help?
Yes.
You can't treat it for psychosis. First of all, I'll forget my appointment.
First of all,
that's a lot of what it is. I just
you-
keep forgetting shit.
but like you can just go like talk to someone on better ways to deal with it and not just lose your fucking shit all day. Like
I'm not losing my shit.
I know I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying like you can find ways to help you focus.
Jesus Christ, I remember why I kept this hidden.
Why not? I'm not judging you.
It's
I'm
out of
just
nowhere,
I'm just saying.
You handle your shit, bro.
You gotta take your Adderall.
You said it's affecting your adult life. I'm saying
Not
you can,
my ADHD, not the. I don't know which one do you think I was saying affecting my adult life.
Gotta take the Adderall, man.
The reason you take Adderall?
Yeah, the ADHD.
That's the whole point of the conversation.
I
What
don't know
else?
because we've had miscommunications oftentimes. Brendan.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Okay, I
Yeah.
see what you're. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm not trying to scold you. I'm just saying,
Also, I don't think there's anything you can do for it psychologically. I don't
I mean,
think. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm saying like, but there could be people out there to help
There's
you.
ways of. I think there's ways of keeping your brain stimulated. So
Yeah, you
I
don't
think,
like
I think
lose.
that's what it is. Like one of the main things about ADHD is like,
fidgeting mostly.
yeah, like so if you were to able to like
Fidgeting and so
put
short
your
term.
like brain energy into something,
Yeah.
it's like easier for you to like continue on for your day.
And I guarantee you that some random psychologist or whatever you want to
Fidget
call them,
spinners.
yeah, they found some type of technique in order to like help you like focus that energy into something. But
Yeah.
you never know. All right, we've run long, so we need
Yeah.
this. We need to cut this off.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't listen to us. We don't know shit. This is the Classic Lyrical
well,
Podcast.
hold on a minute.
Oh my God, we're ending it.
Listen to
I
us.
am your mama's favorite side hoe.
But
I'm George Rodropoulos.
don't take us
And I'm
as
the
experts,
legacy.
okay?
Yeah.
We
Go.
say some good shit.
I'm your stepdaddy.
And most of our good shit is go see experts who know more than us.
Yeah, but we just like to talk that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm Baby Ice Cube. Peace out, everybody.